Greetings, cyber dogs and citizens of the interbubs. This is RENDOG coming at you from just outside the Butler's house in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, man, I can't even remember what we were doing in the previous episode because it has been like a week since I recorded Minecraft. Guys, I am so freaking sorry that there haven't been videos for a week. But my girlfriend's grandparents came to stay with us in our tiny little flat, and unfortunately in this tiny little flat is the futon where the grandparents sleep, as well as my computer where I record Minecraft videos. And of course, grandparents plus Minecraft videos do not really gel very well. So I wasn't able to record any videos for the last few days, and I'm really man, I'm so happy to be back. Damn, it feels like forever since I've been here in Rentopia, and damn, am I ready to get going once again. Thanks to every single one of you for all of your comments of concerns in the comment section below, man. Some of you thought that I was dead or sick, or I don't know, some crazy stuff was going on in the comment sections. But guys, I am alive and kicking. Thanks so much to the dogcraft.net mods for taking care of me online and telling everyone that I was okay. But I have been preoccupied with family business for the last few days. But guys, we are back in Rentopia and we are ready to get our freaking butts crafting once again. This fence is actually annoying me over here. What the hell? I'm glitching! I'm glitching! Man, something crazy is going on over here, man. I'm glitching out like crazy. There we go. What the jazz? Damn, dudes, it seems that my computer has been off for so long. The CPU's got all dusty and stuff, man. There's been some crazy glitching going on. But I just restarted and everything seems to be doing just fine now. We can actually get on with this episode with no more interruptions. Well, what are we actually doing in this episode today, guys? Well, we have got a butt-ton to get through. Starting with working further on the Butler's house. I want to try finish off the walls today and maybe try do some interior design work. We also have to name our new doggy, and I've chosen a name for our new dog, so we're going to be doing that. We also have to make a new spade, because what I realized is that we do not have a spade in our arsenal of doggy goodness, and we need to get our butts up to the wizard's tower, enchant a new diamond spade, and name it something in the forge room. And lastly but not leastly, guys, of course, we got to get some of you guys onto the freaking Doggolith, and we're going to be getting you guys into the Doggolog today. So guys, we actually don't have any more time for dilly-dallying, so let's get right to it, man. Let's have a look at the adjustments that I've made to the Butler's house since we were last together. A lot of you guys suggested swapping out these pillars over here for fences to try and make it less heavy, and I think that's a really good suggestion. I really like how the entrance hall is looking now. I've also cleared out this area over here. Today we're going to be making a little farm area and a little well for our butler right here, so his wife can come out of the house to get some water and get some wheat and get bacon. Inside the house itself, I've made a couple of adjustments to the windows up there. I've also added a second story over here because I realized that if this butler's going to have some kids, man, he's going to need some more space. So we're going to need to find a way to get up there to the top, maybe get a bed or two up there. And as you can see, it's kind of like a really sweet little loft. I've also changed basically quite a lot of how the house looks. If you guys remember from the previous video, there was a beam of wood that was running across the top of these support pillars. And it just was getting way too woody for my liking. And you know, when things get woody, man, I don't even want to talk about when things get woody, but it's not pretty. And I decided to swap out those beams for cobblestone, and I think that's looking actually really sweet. And today we're going to try and finish off the windows to have a look what that looks like. And man, it is going to be awesome. This butler better be grateful for what I'm doing for him, man, because seriously, this is one pimped out pad if I ever did see one. Damn! I would be more than happy to move into this pad if I didn't have a massive ass castle just behind it. This would definitely be my pad away from the mole hole. If something were to happen to the mole hole, say, I don't know, there was a creeper invasion and the mole hole was demolished, I would be like, Butler, dude, I know you like your house, but you got it for free, and you know, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take back your rights to the house. However, there is a very nice, slightly moist, but very accommodating sewer for you to go live in. So there's the entrance. Goodbye, Butler. We'll see you again once we've rebuilt the mole hole. That's basically exactly what will go down. I know, a bit harsh, but you know, I mean, I built it for him for free. You know how much this building would cost in real life, man? Damn, this would be like $1 million. $1 million. So, you know, he better be grateful anyway. And I'm still, I mean, he is still in like trial mode, right? You know, he hasn't actually made me a cup of coffee yet, so I don't even know if he's going to be a good butler or not. Only time will tell. But let's get these windows in, people, and we're going to get a much better idea of what the house looks like now from the inside with the windows installed. Looking snazzy, damn! And what I like about this new design also is that the windows are all symmetrical with the entrance windows. They're all on the same lines of... on the same horizontal lines, as you can see. So everything's looking kind of sweet. And I like these little... We've got a little bit of a problem here. I like these little side windows over here too, man. These are pretty sweet. I'm digging these. Check it out, man. You can look out there and look out there. I mean, you know, right now all you're seeing is concrete and stuff. The views from this house aren't exactly spectacular. But, you know, he can't have everything, man. Damn, what does the butler want? You know, he can't have awesome views and awesome house. And, you know, I mean, seriously. So, guys, what I wanted to do also, right, is install... I wanted to try and get these... Oh, look at that, man. That's looking awesome. So I wanted to try and make, like, a design for the windows that looked, you know, that looked the same on all sides. Of course, on this side, we haven't got one of these sort of outlets going on over here. So all we've got up here is a piece of glowstone like that, or a glowstone lamp up there. That looks pretty sweet. I mean, we might need to actually add another one of these extensions to this side also for the sake of symmetry, but I don't know. We'll see how much space we need inside this place before we start messing with the actual build of the house. I mean, so far I'm super stoked with how this house is turning out, man. It is looking freaking sweet. And okay, so what are we going to do now? How the hell are we going to get up there? Well, my thoughts were some sort of ladder system, right? So I wanted to maybe put a ladder up this wall, or up here maybe, but I don't know, that's kind of weird. So what I thought I would do is try and make some sort of an arch system, right? So why don't we try that? Let's get some spruce wood plankage up in this jazz. Oops. And what I want to do is make two sections of the house here, right? Like use this arch, and maybe what we'll do is make a couple more pillars over here, right? So use this arch to actually separate this room from this room, to create a sort of natural divide, if you will, between the two rooms. So I think that's looking pretty sweet. It's looking, it's okay, right? I don't know, maybe this needs to be stone. Let's try change this beamage across here to stone. And while I'm messing around with this, guys, I want to tell you a little bit about my time with my girlfriend's grandparents. Of course, they are Spanish. In fact, they are not just Spanish, they are Catalan. And of course, for those of you guys who know Spain, Catalonia is a part of Spain where Barcelona is in. And it's kind of like a state, but it's, I don't know, it's difficult to explain. There's a lot of politics involved. But they are basically Catalans, but they also speak Spanish, but of course they don't speak any English whatsoever. So I've been having an interesting last few days with them, trying to communicate using sign language. And I do know a little bit of Spanish, so I'm able to speak a little bit of Spanish with them, really rudimentary stuff. But let me tell you, man, my girlfriend's grandfather is a legend. That is actually looking really sweet. I'm digging that. I am feeling that. Yeah, he is an absolute legend. He is basically like a real-life crafter, man. There's a couple of things broken in my flat at the moment, right? Well, they're not broken now because he managed to fix it, man. He's like the MacGyver of the Spanish world, man. He is freaking crazy. So firstly, the first thing that he fixed... Okay, I'm just trying out something over here, guys. That's actually looking pretty sweet. And maybe what we do is, why don't we add glowstone over here? So it's kind of like the centerpiece. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I think we'll hang on to that for now. Now we can actually go up here and have a look what's going on up in this jazz. Man, it's looking sweet. Oh goodness, guys, something went wrong with my computer once again. There, just had a crash, but I am back again. Not sure what is going on right now, but I think I'm gonna have to reinstall some video drivers and do some general maintenance of my computer. It is not freaking happy right now. But guys, what I've done here is just made a little sort of well area for my butler, and I'm just gonna plant for him a little farm over here also, a little wheat farm for him and his family. But guys, anyway, as I was saying, my girlfriend's grandfather got a screw out of the door frame, because obviously a door frame doesn't require that many screws in it. And basically what he did was he managed to fix the lid of my dustbin by creating what can only be described as an automatic latch mechanism. So he got the screw from the door frame, he then embedded it into the plastic of the lid of my dustbin lid, and now what you can do is open the dustbin lid and then close it, and all you got to do is slide across this new magic latch and it keeps that freaking dustbin lid down, man. And that is freaking awesome. I was like, damn dude, you are a real life MacGyver. Of course I didn't say that to him because I can't speak Spanish, but I was really happy with what he'd done. He'd actually fixed my dustbin lid, and my girlfriend looked at me disapprovingly and she was like, how come you couldn't do that, man? You're not a real man. And I was like, well, that's probably fair enough. I'm a Minecrafter, okay? I don't know how to fix dustbin lids. One of our doors also wasn't closing properly, and he managed to fix that somehow. Man, he fixed so much jazz around here. He fixed the futon, which was broken. A futon is kind of like an automatic, it's like a bed couch for those of you guys who don't perhaps know what a futon is. He managed to fix that because that wasn't working properly either. And he just generally did some general maintenance. He did mole hole maintenance to my flat. And that is freaking awesome, man. I was so impressed with that. I was so happy with the outcome, and man, I loved having them with us. It was so awesome. And they flew back yesterday, and we are now back in the land of the living, making Minecraft videos, man. Sweet. But you know, family's always first, guys. Remember that, man. Anything that you do in your life, nothing is more important than family. No job, nothing is more important than family, because you know, once family goes, man, once they are no longer with you, that's when you really miss them. So make sure that you freaking keep your families close, people, and nothing should ever take priority over them. Even Minecraft. I know it sounds crazy, but even Minecraft, guys. Anyway, so this farm is looking pretty sweet. I think what I want to do is extend it a little bit over here. And man, this butler's house is starting to come together really nicely. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. What I want to do is get all of this water completely still over here. So let's just make sure that the water is stillified up in this jazz. And let's hoe a little bit more soil. Sweet. There we go. This farm's looking great. And I think what we'll do is just finish off this area with some cobblestone over here. Just so that, you know, there's like a uniform area for where the butler can come and get water. Just, you know, for everything that he needs in his house, man. Seriously. Bam! Alright, looking good. Let's hoe that soil. And let's get some planting. Let's get some seeds up in this jazz before the soil goes bad. Just like this. And that is looking awesome. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm very happy with that. Little farmland going on up in here, man. It's looking pretty sweet. And maybe what we need to do, maybe adding this layer of cobblestone was actually incorrect. Maybe what we need to do is keep this soil, and eventually it'll grass over, right? And then it'll kind of look kind of sweet. We can bring some bone meal here, and you know, get the grass growing along the dirt over here, and that's going to look kind of cool because it'll link up to the farmland, this little farmland over here. Of course, I don't think we're ever going to use this farm. But it's just for aesthetic's sake, you know, it's just for finishing off the butler's house, man. Looking sweet. Right, let's get our buttholes back in here. This is looking awesome. Oh, man. Butler, I am so jealous of your freaking house, man. Seriously, it is so sweet. Now, what I want to do before we head off to the Wizard's Tower to create our brand new shovel, I want to maybe install the kitchen in this place. So what I thought, I don't actually know where I want the kitchen to be. You know, I kind of want the kitchen to have a sweet-ass view. The kitchen's got to be, you know, it's kind of like the main... A kitchen of any house is a really important part of the house. And I think what we'll probably do is put it over here, right? So we've got to have a crafting table in there. We've got to have a furnace up in here, man. You know, we've got to have an oven so we can cook some delicious bread and whatnot. And I think what we'll do is make like a double oven for this guy. Or maybe what we should do, right? Maybe the ovens should be in the middle, and the crafting table should be over here. The crafting table should be over here. Why don't we make like a couple of crafting tables, right? Now this is purely for aesthetic's sake. We're also oh yes, of course, there's a chest too that we can make. So why don't we put a chest up in this jazz over here? No, that's not the right place for a chest. Absolutely not. What we need to do is make some furnaces, some ferni. So let's get some ovens up in this house, man. A house is not a house without some sweet-ass ovens. Bam! Ovens installed. This is where she chops, the butler's wife chops vegetables and whatnot. And what I think what we're going to do also is make a cauldron, right? We haven't made a cauldron yet in this series at all. But oh man, we don't have enough urn to make a freaking cauldron. Can you believe it? Okay, well I'm gonna make a cauldron and stick it over there. And then I think what we'll do is let's put this chest. There's the chest. Let's put the chest over here, and then the cauldron's gonna go over here, right? And this is kind of like the kitchen area. I'm kind of feeling that. Or maybe what we'll do is let's get rid of the chest. Let's make another oven. We'll have 3 ovens, man. These dudes know how to freaking roll down in this business, man. The butler's wife basically does like Sunday roasts for the entire mole city. So, you know, she needs a butt ton of ovens to get that done. And that's looking pretty sweet. And I think what we'll do is probably stick a cauldron in there. For now, I think what we'll do is just add another crafting table over there. Just to complete the look over here, you know what I'm saying? So we add another little crafting table over there. So this is kind of like the kitchen area. And it looks over a nice pretty little garden over there. So that's pretty sweet. And on this side, maybe this is where we can put our chests. This is where we can put our cauldrons and whatnot. So on this side of things is the business area side of the kitchen. This is where all the cooking gets done. And then on this side of things is where the wife keeps all the, you know, all the goodies that she needs to cook stuff. So let's make another 2 chests, I think. And then a cauldron will go in the middle there. And the cauldron is basically like the washing machine, right? That's what's going on over there. So the cauldron can sit in the middle over here, and that's going to be the washing machine. Let's quickly head back into the storage room so we can get one more piece of urn so we can actually finish off the cauldron. It's going to kill me if we don't actually get that cauldron installed. And then next up, guys, what we're going to be doing is naming our new puppy. Of course, we had a teen pregnancy, and I don't know who exactly was responsible for it, but it was certainly Nugget, who is a female, and one of the other dogs, they got busy getting busy, and we now have a new member of the Cyberdog pack, and we need to get that little puppy named. Of course, it isn't a puppy anymore. That puppy has now grown into a full-fledged dog. But let's complete our cauldron. Let's just complete the kitchen over here. Check it out, man. Cauldron. Sweet. This is the washing machine, man. Bam! Nice! Oh man, that's looking sweet. And I do believe we can actually put water in there too. So let's go pick up a little bit of water from the well. Hey, that didn't actually... What the jazz? Our infinite water source is no longer infinite. Oops, and I just trampled the crop. Just trampled the croppage. My bad, my bad. There we go. All right, so let's try drop a bit of water in here. If we remember to pick some up. Bam! All right, let's see. Is this going to work? Oh, sweet. All right, so that is the washing machine. This is the kitchen area. This is looking kind of cool. I think what we'll do maybe is try and make like a little table or something in the middle here, like with slabbage. Oh, let's try that, man. Let's try and make like a slabbage table, right? So we've got some spruce wood slabbage up in here, and if we lay down like something like this. I mean, that is a pretty beefy table. It has to be said. Maybe what we need to do is use pressure plates. That could work. Let's try that. I mean, this is just purely, you know, this is just purely aesthetic that we're doing over here, man. We are not doing this for any sort of functionality at all. We are purely trying to, you know, make this house look really, really sweet. Yeah, there we go. That is looking like a sweet-ass modern table, man. That is like a table from the 21st century, even though we're probably somewhere in the 16th century in Rentopia. But there we go. Look at... Oh, that is looking awesome. Nice. And it's got some sort of weird twist. When you sit down, it sort of goes down a little bit so that it's easier for you to eat off. That's just complete rubbish, but I'm gonna go with that. All right, sweet, man. That is looking awesome. Okay, guys, so next task at hand is to name our new doggy. What I've done is I've got some lapis here and some rose red because we need to make a new color that isn't one of the colors we already have. So we're gonna make purple, and of course our new doggy is gonna be one of the red collars, I think, or one of the white collars. No, it's one of the red. It's this one. There, this is the new doggy, and we are going to be naming this doggy from this day forth, puppy. You shall be known as Pearl. Bam! And the reason that I'm calling this dog Pearl is because we actually got an ender pearl the moment after she was born. We slayed an enderman in this area, and she actually was born in the midst of violence. But from the violence, we got a beautiful pearl. So welcome to the pack, Pearl. You looking good, man. Now there's two girls in the pack too, so it's less sexist up in this jazz. And you know, we all know that Rentopia is a non-sexist society, so I'm freaking happy with that, man. Sweet, Pearl. Welcome to the pack. Right, next up on the task of things to do. We need to make our way over to the butthole. We need to grind that butthole empty so that we can get as much XP as possible so that we can make a brand new spade to add to our arsenal. And man, it is going to be sweet. Right, do we have any sort of weapon in? Oh, here we go. I've got a sword in my hand. Oh my goodness. The butthole is ram-packed today. Dang. Give me all your jazz. Let's make sure we don't kill any infected villagers in there. One of you guys told me in the comment section below that an infected villager in this texture pack looks like a vanilla villager in Minecraft Vanilla. So thanks for that. Keeping my eye open for that infected villager. So we got 2 levels out of that grinding, which is sweet. Ooh. And there is another skeleton who's decided to spawn in here. He's going to take some arrows into the brain. Ooh! Bastard! Man, he got 1 arrow off before he died. It was like a revenge arrow. He was like, I'm not going down without a fight, you bastard. Damn you, skeleton. Right, we'll leave all this jazz in here for now. Alright guys, let's get down into the crafting room, make for ourselves a brand new shiny diamond shovel. It's a shovel, right? I keep calling it a spade, but I think it's a shovel, right? Yeah, it's a shovel. Sorry, guys. I know some of you guys are freaking out, man. You're like, Rendog, you damn noob. It's not a spade. It's a shovel. In South Africa, we call them spades. So, you know, sue me. Potato to potato. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I've been thinking long and hard what I want to call this spade. And, you know, a lot of you guys have been giving me some really good ideas in the comment sections also. And I think one of the ideas that I liked the most is what I'm going to be using. Let's just make sure there's no creeper in here. Sweet. I'm going to be calling this shovel Paw. That's right, guys. I think that is an awesome name because it's the paw of a dog, right? And a dog uses its paw, obviously, to... oh, man, I need 1 more level for level 30. Good. Oh, God. I knew that, man. What the hell? What's wrong with me? Anyways, you know, a dog uses its paw to dig in ground, and obviously a shovel is what we use to dig. So I think that is a really awesome name for the shovel, and that is what it's going to be called. Let's just check it. Is there anything in here that we can take? Nope. Well, we might as well start smelting down some more cobblestone, try get a few more bits of XP, and I'm going to go and grind the butthole now, guys, until we hit level 30, and on the other side of this kaplooey, we will be back in the Wizard's Tower, creating our brand new shovel paw. Kaplooey! Alright, Cyberdogs, we are back in the Wizard's Tower. I now have 30 levels, and we can now welcome our brand new shovel paw into the pack. Let's get this baby enchanted. Oh my goodness. Level 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam! Alright, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Bam! Unbreaking 3. That will do very nicely indeed, man. That is an excellent enchant. I'm very happy with that, man. Unbreaking 3. That means we can be digging in the dirt for ages before this bad boy breaks, which is absolutely sweet. All we got to do now is get a couple more levels so that we can name our new shovel paw in the forge room. And of course, to do that, I'm going to have to grind the butthole a little bit more. And man, it is filled up. It is filled up already. Damn. This butthole is not messing around today. Nice. Give me all your bolts. Give them to me. Oh my goodness, creepers are falling from the freaking sky, man. Damn, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? It is raining creepers. Another one. Take it. All right, I think that's all you need, actually. I think you only need 3 levels to enchant. Pretty sure that's true. Man, that butthole is delivering. Damn, it hasn't actually worked this well in a long time. What is going on here, man? Why are there so many creeps falling down this butthole? So weird how the butthole works well sometimes and doesn't work well other times. Very, very weird. Who knows, man? Buttholes are volatile things, as we all know. Alright, let's get to the forge room so that we can name our new shovel. And man, this is going to be sweet. Where are you? Diamond shovel. From now on... Oh, okay, I'm actually going to need 14 levels to do that. So guys, we're going to have to wait till the next episode to name our diamond shovel. But guys, we've got one more thing to do in today's episode, and that is, of course, getting some of you guys into the Doggolith. And man, this is going to be freaking sweet. So let's get 2 of you guys in from YouTube and 2 of you guys in from dogcraft.net. Firstly, but not leastly, we've got the bloody crafter. Welcome to the Doggolith, my friend. Next up, we've got 982 Boom. And those are 2 subscribers from the YouTube channel. And now from dogcraft.net, we have got Tokes. Oops. Tokes 280 and also Hazaz Slipknot. Welcome to the Doggolith, the 4 of you. Remember, guys, if you want to get your asses on the Doggolith, you got to be a subscriber of the Rendog channel, and you got to leave a constructive comment here and there. If you ask to be put on the Doggolith, you shall be ignored and shall not be put on the Doggolith ever. So just don't ask, guys. Also, there is a thread on dogcraft.net, the official CyberDog fan community, where you can put your YouTube account username to stand a chance to be put on the Doggolith. Dogcraft.net is a free website for cyberdogs, guys. Go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. Man, it feels so good to be back. I am so happy to be back, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I literally cannot wait to see you in the next one. This has been Rendog playing Minecraft Survival. Goodbye, my lovely friends.